Hi guys, I'm back today with a new video, and in today's video we're gonna be testing out the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. I'm sure you all heard about this contour kit by now. This is a brand new one I just purchased in the United States in TJ Maxx. It looks like this. But this is not gonna be the first time I use this product. I used to have this product, but then I ran out of some of the shades and I just didn't want to repurchase it. So when I ran out, I actually picked up this contour kit from Makeup Revolution. As you can see, I use this quite a lot. When I was in the United States and I saw this one in TJ Maxx for $19, I calculated that it's 14 pounds. That's actually not so bad. So I decided to purchase it and compare them to each other and either replace my Makeup Revolution one if the Anastasia one is significantly better, or just keep it for a while, and when my Makeup Revolution one is finished, I'm going to be using the Anastasia one. Now, if I put them next to each other, you can see that they are literally in the same order. The pink ones first, and then the yellow banana colors, and then this shimmery pink one, and then in the bottom row you've got this chocolate bronze shade, you've got your contour color, this ashy contour color, and then at the end you've got a deeper bronzer color. So what we're gonna find out today is if Makeup Revolution did a good job duping this Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I'm sure you guys all know that Anastasia was the first one coming out with a proper contour palette. By now, every single company has their own contour kit, but for a very long time they were the only one. And I kind of feel like people start forgetting about this product, and a lot of people started stepping away from contouring because it can be a little bit too much, especially for the daytime. But I really do like contouring, and especially bronzing. I will do in the near future a dedicated video that's gonna be just about how to contour your face, if you haven't seen this kind of a tutorial yet. But in today's video I'm just gonna be using them on the two sides of my face to compare if the pigmentation, the blendability and the quality match up. The Makeup Revolution one is still significantly cheaper. I think it's about 6 or 8 pounds, and like I said, the Anastasia Beverly Hills one was 14 pounds in the US, but it's still 45 pounds in the UK, so it's quite a lot more expensive. So what I'm gonna do is, first, to see if the colors are the same, I'm gonna swatch them all on my arm. Obviously in the Makeup Revolution one you get 2 extra shades, which are highlighter shades. You don't have those in the Anastasia palette, but this video today is about contouring, so we don't care about those 2 shades. I'm always gonna first swatch the Anastasia one, as that's the more expensive one, and under that I'm gonna swatch the Makeup Revolution one. Start with the top row from the left to the right, and then bottom row left to the right. So the first one is this matte pinky shade that we swatch. It's really creamy and nice. I don't think you can actually see it on my hand. And now the Makeup Revolution one, also really creamy. Okay, so my first thought is that the Anastasia one is much pinker. Let's check the yellow banana shade. The Anastasia one is really nicely pigmented. The Makeup Revolution one feels more powdery. So With the second one, the Makeup Revolution one, is a much more obvious yellow, not really a flattering shade in my opinion. And now let's check the third one in the first row, almost champagne color. And let's check the Makeup Revolution one. Okay, so in this case they are actually quite similar, but the Makeup Revolution one is more yellow and less pigmented. And now we're gonna test the second row. I think the difference is gonna be much more obvious on the camera in the second row, because obviously they're darker colors. It's gonna show up better on the camera. So the first one, amazing pigmentation. Now the Makeup Revolution one. Okay, the Makeup Revolution one is a completely different shade. It's much more cool toned, almost like another contour shade. And now the second one in the bottom row from the Anastasia one. So that's, there it is. And now let's do the Makeup Revolution one. Wow, I use this one quite a lot in the Makeup Revolution once it got quite powdery by now. Yeah, it doesn't really swatch nice. Okay, and let's swatch the last one. So obviously the Anastasia ones seem to be much more pigmented, but you know, a finger swatch is not everything. So again, the Anastasia one is much more of a warm tone, more bronzy shade. The Makeup Revolution one seems to be more cool toned. For someone like me who's got a really cool toned skin, it's not necessarily a problem. Now we're gonna go on and apply it on the face and see if actually the more pigmentation on the Anastasia one is an advantage or a disadvantage. Because if you're starting out with makeup, having a really pigmented contour and bronze palette, not necessarily a good thing. I remember when I first used to have this and I had no idea how to do contouring, I wasn't a big fan. In the daytime, sometimes it was just too much for me, but we're gonna see now 3 years down the line. Let's get into it. Okay, so first we gotta do the contouring. So I'm gonna dip into the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour shade and I'm gonna carve out my cheeks, and I'm gonna also apply some on my temple and some down here on my jawline, and some on the side of my nose. I really hope that these two sides will look the same, because otherwise I'm gonna look like an idiot. So I'm just gonna tap some product on. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, my nose looks ridiculous. I don't know if I applied it with the wrong brush, because the other one is not this pigmented, so I normally don't even notice when I put it on my nose. I really enjoy it on my jawline, because on this side my jaw is a little bit weird. Like I have this bump in here, so I like to straighten it out, and that worked quite well, but the line is a little bit obvious, so I'm trying to get rid of the line. I'm gonna leave my nose for now, and then when we come back with the light product, because we're gonna do some brightening as well, so I'm gonna come back then with the light. I'm gonna fix the nose. Right now it looks a bit strange. Okay, so I start looking like I have mud on my face, so I'm just gonna stop now, and I'm gonna quickly clean my brush, and I'm gonna go into the Makeup Revolution color, and now do this side. This is my good side actually. I much prefer this side. Always ends up looking much nicer. So the Makeup Revolution one is obviously not as pigmented as you could see on my swatches, but I can just keep dipping into the product. My jaw is quite straight on this side, so the bucket doesn't need that much help. But I mean, the contour shade is looking a bit different. My cheek doesn't seem to be as carved out as it is on the other side. Can see. I mean, we're just gonna go with it because I don't want to keep applying more and more. I mean, now it looks a bit different, but we're gonna see after contouring and everything how we're looking. Okay, the nose looks just as crazy as the other side, so that's cool. Okay, so that's the contour done. I'm gonna take a different brush and we are gonna start bronzing. I'm gonna use the first bronzer shade because I think the second one is deeper, so okay, so I'm going to take just a little bit of product from the Anastasia one because it's quite pigmented and my skin is not that dark, so I'm just going to slap it onto different places of my face and then start blending. Okay, so this is the Anastasia side so far, and now we're gonna do the bronzing on the Makeup Revolution side. I'm gonna clean my brush first, and then we're gonna go into the bronze shade. As I said before, the Makeup Revolution bronzer is not as warm, it's more of a cool tone shade. See, this is what I meant when I talked about the pigmentation, that the Anastasia one probably would look really good in picture, but maybe not as good in person. I actually almost feel like the Makeup Revolution one looks better so far. because the Anastasia contour color just too dark. I look dirty. Okay, so that's the bronzing done. Now I'm gonna go back with the highlighter shade. I'm gonna take this face shape brush from Zoeva, and I'm gonna take a mixture of the pink and the yellow shade. The reason being is because I know that the yellow is brightening and everything, but my skin is just so pink toned that the yellow looks very weird on its own. Okay, so now we're doing some brightening on the eyes and the side of the nose. Wow, that worked really well so far. Can you guys see that? Okay, center of the nose, so it doesn't look as dirty. Some on the chin, and some here in the center, and we're gonna do some here to clean up. I'm sure you guys can clearly tell the difference. Okay, let's do the Makeup Revolution side. So again, we're gonna start a mixture of the first two shades, pink and yellow, and start with the under eye. And we're bringing it down to the side of the nose as well, because we need to get rid of this giant potato. Okay, so I definitely think that because of the different pigmentation on this side of my face, my under eye stayed more visible. It's not as seamless. So I'm gonna try to go back with more product. Obviously more product looks more cakey, but I'm gonna try to soften it with a setting spray once we've finished. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna apply the same blush and the same highlighter on both sides, and then we are gonna come back and talk about these two products. Okay guys, I'm back. I finished applying my highlighter, my blush and my setting spray, and I'm just gonna give you my final thoughts on these two products. So the Anastasia Beverly Hills one was the original, the one that started off the whole contour and highlight journey for all of us, and I really appreciate this product. It's really nicely made, it's really finely milled, and it's a beautiful powder that's buttery and pigmented. But for an everyday makeup look, if you just want to apply something quickly and leave the house, I think you're better off with the Makeup Revolution one, and the reason being is that it's less pigmented, which means it's easier to just build up, and if you want you can just add a little bit, if you want you can build it up, but I think it blends really nice. I mean, this is the Makeup Revolution side, and this is the Anastasia side. I actually feel that the Anastasia side didn't blend as nice, and it looks a bit muddy. I much prefer the Makeup Revolution side. However, if you're a professional makeup artist and you are going to be doing any makeup art, if you really want to carve someone's face out and change the shape of their face, and you know, like I really enjoy doing transformation makeups, and for that this is gonna be a great palette for me, because the pigmentation is so amazing that you can make a big impact on someone's face shape with it. However, if you don't want to change the shape of your face, you just want to have a nice put together look, I think the Makeup Revolution one is more than enough for that, and it's more beginner friendly. So yeah, it's up to you guys which one you decide to pick up, but I definitely think that you're gonna be satisfied with the Makeup Revolution one. Okay guys, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video and you want me to carry on doing similar comparison videos, then just give it a big thumbs up. I will be back with some more videos in the near future, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel to don't miss any new videos in the future. I will see you guys next time. Bye.